know that clouds don't fear.
Fuck, it's this. I don't know why.
Bro, you okay?
Every fucking time, there's always this like weird pain in the corner of my throat. When I'm trying to, I was doing like a Reddit video of like last year. As I started recording the video, I was just like, dude, what the fuck is that? There's an entire video dedicated to me just fucking choking. I don't know what it is that's causing this throat. I swear to God. I don't know what's causing it. Must be the fucking like Australian air quality or some shit, man. Holy fuck, man, dude, my throat. Oh god, damn. Sorry about that. Bad start. Yo, what's up, survivalists? It's Shape. God, so sorry. What's up, survivalists? It's Jay, TeamWnJ here. Welcome to the legendary, long-awaited by nobody, episode 69 of the Levaslier production diary. Joining me today is Harry. I got no idea what's in my throat. I swear to God. Welcome to the stream, Josiah. What? Huh? My tab just changed. Welcome to the stream, Sam TGS, Josiah, Eliezer Morante, Andrea, Josiah again, Kalmatayan, Titan Dragonheart, what's going on? Two guys came in earlier, Chirita Mara and Miko X, but Miko X had to go. Wolfie Plays is also here. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry about that horrible start. I'm okay. I don't know what causes that, but I'm good. Josiah goes, actually, funny fact, in one of my longer visits to the mainland, I had neck pain similar to what you're describing. It isn't like neck pain, it's like, what do you call the pipe that goes down your lung, your throat? Your fucking, the windpipe? No, the fucking technical word for it.
Don't remember.
Huh? Not the liver.
Don't remember. No, don't remember.
Throat, whatever, the fucking, it's like, it's in the inside of my fucking throat pipe, and there's like something scratching me on the inside. That's what it feels like. It's really irritating. It's not like pain, it's just irritating, and I'm trying to cough it to like, to get that irritation out, but it's just like, it's like right there, it's like on the inside trying to come out, man. It's the most annoying feeling. Either way. First of all, before I read any more of the comments, guys, take a look at what we've done. Most of the houses here have been built upwards for at least the first level of scaffolding. So we're going to be doing all the other levels of scaffolding here, and then we'll be finishing the builds off. So once all the builds are finished, we'll be doing the farms, which should be relatively easy. Then I'll finish it off with the walls, and then I'll do the road and all the market stalls afterwards. So, yeah, let's get to it. I mean, the diagonal house here, which was going to cause me problems, did not cause me problems yet, because I haven't done the roof yet. I saved the problems for the stream, because I know you want to watch me struggle, you sadists. Titan Dragon has a question. Go ahead, shoot. The jugular? No, not the trachea. Thank you, Sam has my back. The trachea. That's what it is. Yeah. Hey, it felt like I was in the trachea. Yeah, it ain't pain. It's just irritation. Cam wants me to show the picture on stream. I'll show the picture. Cam made some beautiful fan art to commemorate this legendary occasion, episode 69. How could you not celebrate it? Where is this from? It looks like it's something from MGQ, bro. Cam, where'd you get this from? Okay, I've either seen this on Steam or I've seen this in MGQ. And if you don't know what MGQ is, don't Google it. If you know, you know. Like, there you go. Cam's little fan art to commemorate the moment. Okie dokie. Okay, so people who have just joined the stream and don't know what we're doing right now, this town that we're building is called Tradebreak. It is part of Levaslier. You will see it in episode 2 of Levaslier. It's just a small town, small medieval town, nothing too special. Not to be confused with any of our cities, so Warp Hemorrhage. I know some of you guys new here might not have seen any of our cities either. This is Hemorrhage City. When we're talking about a city and a town and a village, these are all different things. Cities are the biggest ones, towns are the second biggest, and then villages are the little small ones. So this here is Hemorrhage City. It's the first city that you're going to be seeing in Levaslier. Okie dokie.
So what's the dumb question you want to ask?
I'll save that for when we get a bit more people. Just keep
cool.
that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, I've got a. I told Harry this before the stream. I've got a dumb question that I want to ask him. That's gonna spark a discussion that will last an entire century. Like, this question is so dumb that my predicted response for him is once he hears that question, he's gonna be like. He's not even gonna be able to say anything. That's how he's gonna react, right? Okay, I'll save that one for later. Shizuko's here just swinging by, like the video. Thank you. All right, see you, Shizuko. I wonder what Shizuko's probably busy with school and whatnot. Okay, so Titan Dragon asked me, why do so many people want an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan? Hey, I want an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan as well. Why would you not want an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan? I see that as an first of all, a lot of people like Japanese culture, probably because of like anime and all that sort of stuff. Second of all, feudal Japan brings a very unique building style that is not seen in any other culture. And I think that's part of the reason why people want to see it. Like, think about Sekiro. Sekiro has you know how when Sekiro came out, there was also another game that came out called Ghost of Tsushima. And a lot of those games, like a big reason why those games are successful is because of their whole Japanese art style, sorry, Japanese architecture style. And so there's something about feudal Japan and ancient Japan that brings a lot of people's attention. People just really like it. I really like it. Don't know what it is. Personally, I would also like to see an Assassin's Creed game set in ancient China, but they've already done that with one of the spin-offs. I just kind of want to see one done in like the main games. I don't know. Is there any particular reason you would not want to see it in Japan? Josiah says, I'm not going to be staying long. Just watch some YouTube videos. Nice. Awesome. Taking a break from machinima to do some YouTube stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Thought I might still be able to do some game stuff. Josiah, are you going to work on any, I know you haven't got the headset yet, and you know what I'm going to ask. Are you planning to get a headset anytime soon to be working on VR games? I just got I got a new VR game. I got a new VR game, right? I got this VR game that I've been wanting for a long time. It's called Thrill of the Fight, and it's a boxing game. So, you know how last stream I was talking about how I never sweat? Like, no matter what I do, you can ask me to do a marathon, and I won't drip like a single drop of sweat. Somehow. Like, my metabolism is so good to the point I just don't sweat no matter what I do. The only occasion, like, even, okay, I was about to say the only occasions are when I'm, like, doing jujitsu, when I'm actually wrestling with someone, trying to break their arm or strangle them to death. I don't sweat doing that. But, when I play this VR game, boy do I sweat. It's like the only thing that's managed to make me sweat, I swear to God. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the striking. Maybe when I throw like punches and shit, that causes me to sweat, because it's more of an explosive movement when you throw a punch. Like when you choke someone out, you don't. When I hold a choke on someone, I don't like and I like explode a choke. I just hold it and I squeeze, and it takes time. There's no explosion of energy there. But when you throw a punch, it's like bah! And it just flies out, right? I feel like because that game forces me to explode so much, that's causing me to sweat a lot. But either way, finally found a game that can make me sweat. I got a home workout basically. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a really fun game too. Josiah just where's my Australian Assassin's Creed? You'd be playing if there was an Assassin's Creed game set in Australia, you'd be playing as a slave or a prisoner sent over by like the Brits. Which there's already an Assassin's Creed game set at where you play as a slave. Even though granted it's a spin-off, but like it's kind of already there, and it's Britain's fault again. Typical. Josiah says, I would like to, but I can't justify it yet. The moment I get a headset, I can be right on my to-do list. Awesome. Oh wait, how the fuck did I pull that mess off? Amazing. What? I looked off screen for a second, and I built an entire wall one block off. Nice. Okie dokes. I'm gonna finish off all the regular builds before I do the stables. Just because my brain can stay on the same frequency.
Can you check if my build has any problems before
Sure.
I actually continue? Yeah. This particular one, I'm just... Oh, no.
There are some pretty low ones, but I don't like when it's back here. I don't really care that much because the buildings back here are supposed to be smaller anyway. That's pretty cool. Whoa, this one goes down by 2 steps. Damn.
No.
Interesting. I don't. No, no, it's fine.
No, this one.
Whoa.
The scaffold.
Why does that go down like that? Wait.
Because this entire bit is down.
No. You would. No. You. No. That. No.
No? Okay.
You would do. You just do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Andre says, I would play if there was a Filipino Assassin's Creed. Yeah. I mean, that sounds fun. I don't know too much about Filipino history, but I've heard a lot of stuff about the what do you call it? The Spanish and whatnot, so that could make it for an interesting setting. Trita Myra says, how long does it take to build a town? Sam goes, I've built a few, it takes quite a while. It depends on what methods you're using. If you wanted me to build a town within 30 minutes, I could do that. And there's a plugin we use for that. Just 1 second. Harry. Look ahead in front of you real quick. I'm right in front of you, just in the distance.
Yep.
This build has a strangely tall roof for no particular reason.
Okay, yeah. Give a bit.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a second floor, there's no reason for it to have such a tall roof.
Yeah. I get you.
Same as the one that you're currently building. You've also built a strangely tall roof for no particular reason.
Alright.
Warped Animations, what's going on? Welcome back. Hey, chat, I'm here now. Hey. You said a chat, you didn't say a chafe. You say a chafe and a Harry as well. I just pointed the mic, thinking the mic is Harry. What's going on, Harry? Charita, what do you mean it sucks? What do you mean it sucks? Like, and the response. Okay, your question was how long does it take to build a town? I responded with it. I mean, Sam responded with the exact response that I did. It takes a while. Like, but a while is subjective to a lot of people. Like, for me, working on Levaslier for 9 years now? Is it 9 or 8? 8, right? 2013. No, 2012. Because I started learning that. Yeah, because I started doing the drawings. 2012. It's 8 years now. Okay, 8 years. Okay. For me, working on Levaslier for 8 years, if you told me that something takes a while to do, that for me means it'll take a year or more. If it takes you a month to do something, that to me is not a while. That's a month, which is relatively quick. So if you were to ask me that question, how long would it take to build a town? I'd say it depends on the detail of the town. If it's a town like this took us about a month to do. So not too long. But if you want to build a full-on city instead of a town like Hemorrhage is, yeah, that's gonna take you a while. That's what I would say would take you a year or more to do something like this. But if you're building it block by block as well, okay, we use World Edit to do like floors and shit, but most of this is like block by block, right? We don't just copy an entire build and paste it in here. Now, I did say that you can also build an entire town in 30 minutes. I can show you how to do that, right? I have not done this in a long time, so I might be a bit rusty. Let me just warp over to creative so I can show you how to build a town in a few minutes. Okay, so what you need to do this is a template. Or sorry, is a bunch of templates. You could do this with one template house. I prefer building several template houses so that you can spam it all over the place. So right here you can see all our templates. These are less of templates and more of just our practice builds to try to find a new style, right? So let's say we wanted to do a Tradebreak style town in 30 minutes. Here's what I do. Let's not do Tradebreak because I can't use those templates. Let's use the slime camp, right? Okay, so here are the builds that we use for the slime camp. This is our cautious camp, right? Let's take this house. This is one of the default houses. After I build the template, I'm gonna select it, right? So I'm just gonna go over here and position to here, and I'm gonna set that as a schematic. So I'm gonna do schematic save slime camp house 1, right? Oh, I forgot to copy it. My bad. Hang on. Let me make sure I actually get this right. Here we go. So I'm down to door block. copy and then run that schematic command. So now I've saved Slime Camp House 1 as a schematic. What that will allow me to do is if I want to paste the schematic, I can just go anywhere and then go / schematic wait, what was it? Load, and then whatever the name of the thing is, and then go / paste, right? That's how I would do it. Alternatively, we also have a plugin called Schematic Brush. So if I do SCHBR, that's Schematic Brush. And then, again, I'm a bit rusty on this, and I know I'm kind of blocking the chat, so you're gonna have to go off my words, right? Schematic Brush, I think it's like Slime Camp House 1. If you, invalid schematic hang on, let me just run the commands so I can see if I can get some, like, tips here. Slime Camp House 1. Okay, not sure why that's not working. I think the plugin oh, no, here's okay, I know why. The reason I can't demonstrate this right now, but you have to take my word for it, right? I can't demonstrate it now because I've got 2 versions of Schematic Brush installed right over here. One of them is the old version and one of them is the new version, and they're crashing with each other. So that's my bad, okay? They do work in 1.14. I've just doubled it up on accident. What Schematic Brush does is it takes your schematic and it acts like a regular world edit brush. If you don't know what a regular world edit brush does, it does this, right? So if I wanted to create a whole bunch of melons, I can just do this and it'll create blocks of spheres of melons. Now imagine if every single time I right click there, it would place a house of the schematic that I chose in a random direction. Every single time I right clicked. So all you would have to do is get several variations of that of the building. So like in this slime camp build, we've got 6 templates, right? We could copy each template and then paste them randomly all over the map and then draw a road to link up all the towns. That would take you about 30 minutes to do once you have all the template builds done. You could build a town very quickly that way. Josiah's got to head out. All right, see you, Josiah. Chidra says, someone said it's easier with a friend, and I said that it sucks. Yeah, I mean, building with a friend definitely helps because when you build alone, it tends to get a bit lonely. So having a friend here build with you definitely does help. Wolfie Plays says, I'm supposed to be asleep, but I have to watch this. Ooh, this stuff is too cool to miss. I mean, we've always got the replay. I don't want y'all... Okay, coming from a guy who sleeps at 5 a.m. I don't think you should be cutting out on sleep. That's advice that I will never follow. What's going on, Rex D Ragniel says big brain. Wait, hang on, I just missed this. I love the people commenting how I've got an anime girl in my thumbnail. Yes, I most certainly do have an anime girl in my thumbnail. Most certainly. There is no doubt about that at all. You should not be doubting that. It is indeed a girl. Do you find her cute? Is she charming to you?
Fucking!
What did you do this time?
Sorry, nothing.
What? What?
Nothing.
I thought you said you were coughing. I thought you coughed and said fucking at the same time. What type of cough is that, man? Fucking.
Nope. Big cough.
Ah. Time Dragon says the next Assassin's Creed is probably going to be set in Japan. I think you're wrong. I think the next Assassin's Creed is most likely going to be set in the Viking era because that's where all the rumors are leading to. I would like it if there was an Assassin's Creed set in Japan. And Ubisoft knows that because first of all, Ancient Egypt was the most requested one, and they've done Ancient Egypt. The next one after that is Feudal Japan. They know that. They are fully aware that people want it in Japan. But Feudal Japan has been requested ever since Assassin's Creed fucking Revelations or some shit. And they haven't done anything about it. Like, they haven't even created a side character for any Japanese Assassin's Creed. They have one Japanese character in the Assassin's Creed universe, and most of you don't even know her name. I don't know her name. She's in, like, the modern day storyline. She's the captain of the Aquila. No, not the Aquila. The Altair 2. Like, the ship. A lot of you don't even know what the Altair... Even if you follow Assassin's Creed lore, a lot of you don't even know what the Aquila 2 is. I'm just really deep into the lore, so I know everything about it. And even I can't remember some of these characters' names, man. They're so obscure. Like, how many of you guys know, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, how many of you guys know there is an Assassin's Creed, canonical book about World War II? How many people know that? And then how many people have seen it? There's, how about the canonical book where Desmond's son appears? Like Desmond Miles, the main character of the game, he has a son. Okay, how about the canonical book where Juno, the main antagonist of the series, gets assassinated, and not in a game, no, in some random book. Like, what is Assassin's Creed doing? What are they doing? How can you put the main antagonist dying in some random book, killed by some random chick named Charlotte, who nobody knows about, right? And then you have the main character's son appear in the books, and then basically nothing happens. No. His son does not kill Juno, because that would be too good. That does not happen. Juno gets assassinated by some random chick. Like, what's going on, my man? Like, Assassin's Creed, holy shit, what are you writing? What is that? Huh. Sam goes, what is it with Che for animator and animes? What's wrong with anime? It's called having good taste. It's called having good taste, Sam. What's going on, Briger? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Briger, did you get your store set up properly? Did you get your store set up? Cause Briger's one of our good YouTuber friends. We had a problem with Streamlabs store, like our merch store. By the way, we've added a bunch of new merch onto the merch store. If you go into the description of the video, you can find a link to the merch store, and you can check out some new merch. Wait, hang on one second. Let me load it up real quick on the stream. Here you go. So, I know a lot of you guys are in your cold winter days out there, not in Australia where literally everything's on fire. I know, not everyone here is in Australia. If you're in a cold winter area, consider buying yourself a warm Levaslier sweater or two of these chafe dabbing, arc duck dabbing mugs so you can get some hot coffee in the morning and warm yourself up. All of these three down here are entirely new. These three up here have been here for a while. The poster's gone. I don't like the poster. I've gotten away with that. We'll make a new one when time comes. But I personally, I really like the mugs, and I've just ordered myself the T-shirt and the regular Levaslier mug. So there you go. We'll warm yourself up. Nice. Briger did get the store set up. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't think you should be promoting merch too much when I mean, okay. I personally, I don't use merch as a way to earn money. Like, if you buy any of the merch from that merch store, I earn $0 off of that. All the merch is for me is I want it. Like, I want to be able to wear the Levaslier shirt, man. That's all I really care about. And so for me, I don't really push my merch has been available for years, and I know I just pushed it, but like I regularly I don't really push it too much. As long as I can wear it, you know, like I'm happy with that. I love my own merch. I mean, just seeing my stuff in physical print feels good. Feels good. Titan goes, if there was an Assassin's Creed reset in Japan, the assassins would probably be ninjas and the Templars would be samurai, to be honest. I can get behind that. Sure. Okay, historically though, you know what? Sure, because the samurai were like the honor guard, basically, like protecting order and whatnot. And if the assassin's goal is to disrupt order, then yeah, having ninjas assassinate people would, yeah, I mean that works. Imagine the weapons. What I love about the Assassin's Creed Japan idea is the weapons you could use. You could have the kunais, like the throwing darts. You could have shurikens, like the throwing stars, katanas. All the Japanese variations of the katana, like the wakizashi and all that sort of shit. Yeah, like the amount of weapons would be fantastic. I just hope, right? Okay, well, you know what? Actually, okay. There's a slight problem with the samurai. There's a slight problem with the samurai. Your image of the samurai very likely is a dude holding a sword, wearing some sort of mask and like a triangular sort of helmet with some like armor, right? Like some like plated armor, right? That image is almost correct, with the exception that most samurais were archers, not swordsmen. I'm not saying they don't know how to use. I'm not saying they don't know how to use swords. I'm saying that if you ask them for their weapon of choice, they would pick the bow. And if you do that in an Assassin's Creed setting, it would be way too easy to kill them, because no archer in Assassin's Creed has ever killed me, ever. Ever. What's going on, Kurt? Welcome to the stream. Bragger got a t-shirt. Bragger understands how I feel. Bragger understands when you print your own hard work onto a shirt and you can feel it. It feels good. It feels good. There's not even any texture on this t-shirt and it feels good. Bragger, you just finished watching Vikings, and I'm about to go to the gym. Vikings has a very good fight scene. Vikings is a drama, right? Is a live action drama. There's a good. I love this fight scene where one of the main characters are learning how to fight, and he's fighting against this other dude, and they're just sparring, right? They're practicing. They're not trying to kill each other. They're just practicing, and they're fighting, and the guy the trainer, he goes, "Don't die stupidly." And the main character goes, "I'm not going to die." And they continue to fight. And then, they're training, right? So you don't expect anything to happen. The main character gets cut in the stomach. And blood and guts spill out. And you go, "Oh, shit. I thought they were just sparring. He's dead. The main character is dead." And then the main character continues to fight back. Right? He gets cut in the stomach. He's hurt. He's injured. It's like if you ever, if you guys know what, I forget what the name is when you get hit by a grenade and there's like that ringing in your ears. That sound effect plays because that reflects like the audience's shock. So shock. Thank you. So he continues to fight back. Then he gets cut in the arm and he gets disarmed. Right? He gets cut on the bicep and he drops his sword. Then he gets knocked to the ground and it's stabbed in the throat. And just, like, there's blood everywhere. And you're like, holy shit, the main character just died. And then you realize that's just what could have happened. That's because they both are fighters. They understand what could have happened. And then when it snaps back into reality, he didn't actually get stabbed in the throat. He got stabbed, like, the sword went into the sand next to him. And that's reality. But what, like, all of the blood and the cuts and all that sort of stuff could have happened. He could have died at that moment. And I love how shocking that is, because you don't expect that when two guys are training that they actually could make each other bleed. And for a second, you actually believe it because it's set in this Viking era, and your image of Vikings are these brutal people who are hungry for blood and drink blood for breakfast. So it all works, and then you see the final result, and you're like, oh, he didn't die. Oh, okay, and you get that sense of relief. You get that sense of relief just like the character does. Like, I really love that. It was incredible. Cheer to Mara says, "I'm doing math. Wish you luck." I wish you luck. I can't do math either. 1 + 1 is 12. Okie dokie. Briar says, "Man, you should have seen the fight scenes in the latest one. Damn, they're really going all out for the full season." I haven't seen anything too much recently. I've only really seen that one fight scene and like a few episodes of it, but I haven't been able to catch too much of it because I don't have a Netflix account. I don't have like any accounts basically. Like, I'm not subscribed to anything. So it's yeah, it's just hard for me to watch things. What's going on here? Titan says, "What would you pick instead of samurais?" I don't know, man. I think samurais is a great option. I kind of want the samurais. I think maybe the samurais should be on your side, so that you could learn how to use bow and arrow from them or something. I don't know. Maybe there could be multiple
And then you
factions or
betray
something.
them.
Sorry, what'd you say?
And then you betray them, and it's like it's basically like Assassin's Rogue, but reverse.
No, the thing with the samurai is that how do you fight a bunch of bow guys? That's the hard part. How do you fight a bunch of people holding bows? Because no guy with a gun or a bow in Assassin's Creed has ever caused anybody trouble.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing, okay, let's think about every single game where someone shoots shit at you. Assassin's Creed 2 has archers. What do you do about the archers? You don't get seen by them. That's what you do. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has guys with guns and crossbows. What do you do with them? You shoot them with your own crossbow. Assassin's Creed Revelations, I don't think I've ever been shot at by anyone. Okay? Assassin's Creed 3 has way too many gunmen. But what you do with them, you grab a meat shield and you're done. Assassin's Creed 4 has way less gunmen, and you grab a meat shield and you're done. Rogue, you grab a meat shield and you're done. Unity, you roll, or you spam medicine, or you spam smoke bomb or whatever. What else? Syndicate, you have a gun. Bang, 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 bang. In Syndicate, they're all dead. I'm not aware. Okay, no. In Origins, it's a bunch of archer dudes.
Oh.
But then you shoot them before they shoot you.
You go bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You machine gun bow them before they can bow you. And then in I don't know too much about Odyssey. I can't say. So like no bowman has ever caused anyone any problems. So when you're fighting against samurai, it's like you're gonna have to make them take out their swords, because otherwise, it's not gonna be an interesting boss fight like at all. You're just gonna touch them and they're gonna die. To be fair though, if we think about it, all the Assassin's Creed games, none of the main targets were really, they didn't really put up that much of a fight. Except in the new games, where you actually have to fight them. Because most of the old games, you encounter them and then they run and you have to complete the level. The level is what's challenging, not the guy. And then you get to the guy and you just one-shot him with a hidden blade. Well, ideally you would, unless you're stupid, you get caught. But that's called bad skill. That's not called playing it right. Wolfie says, I wanted to ask what texture pack using. It looks cool. Join our Discord server. I've provided a direct link to the Conquest resource pack. That is the one that we use. Conquest, not Conquest Reforged. If you go onto our Discord server, we have a link for it directly. Actually, I might have to update that. I think the link that I've put in there is the 1.13 link. You might need to grab the 1.14 link if you're playing on 1.14. No, they have not updated it for 1.15 yet. So I didn't even know 1.15 came out. Like that flew way under the radar for me. Like I was watching some VTubers playing Minecraft, and all of a sudden I saw bees flying around. I'm like, well, hang on a second. Are they playing on Snapshot? But I'm like, these are VTubers we're talking about. We're not talking about like Minecraft experts. Do they even know what a Minecraft snapshot is? Surely they would not know what a Minecraft snapshot is, right? And then I search it up and it turns out, yeah, 1.15 has been released. So no, they don't know what snapshots are. And also, I didn't know 1.15 came out. There you go. Titan goes, what indie games are you excited for? Shotguns, maybe? What indie games are coming out in 2020? I haven't heard anything yet. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I don't. Have you heard of any indie games coming out, Harry?
Do we even follow indie games?
I follow indie games. I like indie games more than AAA games.
I don't really follow indie games just because I don't really receive information about them.
Yeah, fair enough. I follow it when it comes to me, but I don't intentionally go seek it out.
Yeah, same. And they just don't come to me, period. So.
Let me Google up top indie games 2020 to see if we can find something. Okay.
I have this one mecha game that came to mind, but I think it's released a while ago, and I don't even remember the name of it now.
I just searched up top 10 like indie games, and it brought me to Polygon.com, which I don't like.
Well, Polygon Gaming's alright, right? I think.
I don't like Polygon. They get some like strange reviews and strange commentary on strange things, and they also like to get very political, which I don't like either. So, but either way, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Scrolling down their pick of the top 10. I mean, some of these ones, I don't want to click on any of the play buttons because I'm gonna get copyright striked, so I can't play any of the videos here. But out of like their top 10, like one of them interests me, and it's called the Procession to Cavalry. Let me Google this. I mean, it looks interesting just because it's like a medieval game. I mean, what is this? I mean, I don't want to get copy strike. I'm gonna have to scroll down fast. Okay, now that I'm looking at the gameplay of it, I'm not interested anymore. Like, this is just not my type of game. It's a comedy game, and it's a comedy game using a Renaissance art style.
Comedy game?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's designed. It's like South Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Out of this list, nothing.
Yep.
Recent indie games that I have seen that I like are there's one game in particular that sticks out that I like. It's called No Players Online. I'm sure you guys have heard of No Players Online. I really like No Players Online. Also Mr. Hops. Mr. Hops is good. But those are the only two standout ones I can think of.
And then there's Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Wow. Amazing. I bet you if you go go look at anyone who is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend, you know how they're always like, go join my clan, right? Like if you join up using my link, you get 1,000 gold coins, and then search up my clan and you can join us and you can be part of the family. I bet you if you go on to Raid Shadow Legends, sign up and go into this dude's clan, and you try to find him and you see his playtime, it's gonna be less than an hour.
Yep.
Like, guaranteed. The only time they've ever played it was to get some B-roll for their YouTube video. I guarantee that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Titan says, do you like Pokemon? Or sorry, would you like Pokemon? I mean, wait, a Pokemon MMO. Hold on. There was a Pokemon MMO a while ago. It wasn't official. It got taken down by... Okay, Nintendo take down every... There was a Pokemon MMO. It was browser-based. I used to play it in elementary school. Right? But Nintendo takes down everything. All the good things in the world, Nintendo will take it down. Nintendo even took down the Frost Minecraft rig. What does Nintendo have anything to do with the Frost Minecraft rig? Fuck if I know. They took down fucking a Minecraft rig that they don't even own. I don't know how the hell they possibly did that. They did. No, there was a browser-based Pokemon. That was an MMO that anyone could play on. It was kind of cool. I mean, if you ask me now, I don't have time to put into an MMO, so I'm not really too interested. Also, I don't know any of the... I'm not too familiar with any of the Pokemon past Gen 4, because Gen 4 is when I last played, basically. My favorite is Empoleon, if you were wondering. Empoleon, the big burb boy. What's going on, Fawzon? Welcome back. Welcome back.
Jesus.
That could have gone places. Sam says, hey Sharif, I suggest that when you are building, rebind the right click to enter and hold it down makes life much easier, or world edit. Rebind right click to enter? How? What do you mean? Oh, you mean you want me to rebind right click for this so I can build faster? Well, I don't know what rebinding it to enter does, but I don't need to because I can do that as well. I've got a macro key set up that's right there if I ever need to do like that for a bunch of blocks. For me, let me rip a page out of Conor McGregor right here. Precision beats power, timing beats speed, right? And we're specifically focusing on that second part. Timing beats speed. If I can move backwards at the correct rate and place one block down precisely, like that is a lot better than going as fast as possible. If I hold down my macro and try the exact same movement, it's gonna go like that, which is a lot worse than me actually placing down blocks one by one and trying to time it correctly. Okay, let me set 1-5. I'm gonna need to put a stair there. Actually, it's a bad place to put a wall. Okay, there we go.
So time for the question.
We got half the amount of viewers that when you initially asked that. So I'm gonna I want Angelo or Zactaz to be here. Because that question will make them scratch their heads in confusion. Which is all we aim to do is make confuse the fucking viewers.
Just have them watch it in the replay.
You need to have the reactions. You need to have the reactions. Just give it one more. Give
They
it a
can
bit more
react
time. Give it a
in
bit more time. Give it a
general.
bit more time.
They'll probably not be here, I think, today.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Creepy Gamer 09YT, welcome back. Nice to see you again. I recognize your name. Oh, Bragger's gonna have to go. All right, see ya, Bragger. Titan Dragon says, have you heard of Temtem, a Pokemon-like MMO? No. I don't search up Pokemon-like games at all anymore. Like, I'm just not interested in it. Yeah, that's just not up my alley.
I'm gonna do the diagonal.
You're gonna do the diagonal? Oh, you're gonna do the diagonal?
Yep.
Good luck. You'll need it. I wish you the best. Shinzo Sasageyo!
Why'd you become me last stream, man?
That's true. Angela, all right, Angela. Oh no, Angela has classes from 6 to 9. How fitting. Angelo has classes from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock on episode 69. Is 9 o'clock the end of our stream?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, when does the stream usually end for you? Like, what time is it for you?
For me,
Yeah.
9.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's gonna miss it. Okay, oh well. Well, let's just fucking do it. Okay. So. I want everyone's attention right now because I'm about to ask a question that will make you question your entire existence. And it will also make you want to smack me, but it's fine. You can try, but you won't hit me. Harry.
Yeah.
Is coffee tea? Right now, Harry is in the process of going. He's looking around his room right now. He's squinting. He's scratching his head, possibly. He's looking around with his mouth open in weird shapes. He's trying to say the word what, but nothing's coming out because he's so confused. Okay. Let me justify this. Let me justify this before everyone tries to smack me. Okay. Tea is just leaf water, right? Right? Where'd Harry go?
Okay, I'm looking at the definition. Here's how you can say coffee is tea.
Okay.
If you're Indian.
If you're what?
If you're Indian. In India, any hot tea means any hot drink. Coffee or cocoa, coffee or
okay, no, that's beside the point. No. That's beside the point. Okay, sure, that's a cultural thing. No, I'm talking, is it actually tea? Because tea,
no.
tea is
No.
just leaf water, right? If you think about it. You're grabbing a bunch of leaves and you're putting
Yes.
them in water. That's tea, right?
Yes.
Okay. Leaves are a type of vegetable, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Coffee is made out of coffee beans. Beans are a type of vegetable, right? So, coffee beans making coffee just makes coffee bean water. And if it's bean water, isn't that in the same classification as tea? So doesn't that make coffee tea?
That logic puts hot cocoa in the same position.
Yeah. You know what it also does? You know what it also does? Is soup tea? Sorry, is tea soup? Is tea soup? Because what is a soup? When you just lump a bunch of stuff together and you put water in it. Okay, there's a specific type of soup called vegetable soup, where you only put vegetables in it, and then you make soup out of it. And it's just vegetables plus water. So soup is just vegetable water. So is tea a type of soup? And in that case, isn't coffee soup? Coffee is just bean soup. Right? Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
How's that wrong?
Soup. Soup, by definition, is.
I'm not saying any like just soup. I'm saying like vegetable soup in particular, which is a type of soup. So I can just say soup.
You don't count leaves.
What now?
You don't count leaves. You don't count leaves as as vegetables. So tea's already out.
Wait. You don't count leaves as vegetables?
Of course you don't.
Well, what? Then
Do you eat fucking leaves? Do you eat fucking leaves for nutrition?
Yeah, you eat like spinach leaves, lettuce leaves, cabbage leaves. All of those are leaves.
Do you eat usual oak leaves?
No.
Do you like let's say what like leaves that you use for tea?
Sorry, what now? Come again?
What leaves do you eat that is also used for brewing tea?
None.
Exactly.
Wait, that doesn't explain anything. Because the leaves are leaves. You can eat leaves. Some leaves you drink, some leaves you eat. They're still leaves. They're still vegetables. Because you can't say you don't eat birch leaves, therefore leaves aren't a vegetable, because you eat lettuce leaves.
By definition, vegetable or a plant or a part of a plant used as food. So when you don't use those leaves as food, those are not.
Isn't a drink a food?
What?
Isn't a drink a food? What's the definition of food? Food definition. Hang on. Food, by definition from Google, is any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink, or that plants absorb in order to maintain life or growth. Eat or drink. Therefore, drinks are a type of food. So if you drink tea, that makes tea leaves food. I think soup. I think tea is soup, man.
What's the?
I think tea is soup, man. Oh god, tea is soup. Oh god, I drink soup in the morning. In the morning I drink bean soup. Oh god. Oh Jesus, what happened there? Use the debug stick.
You're a bitch. I can't fix this.
Oh god, well because I get it, you're right? T equals soup, says Paulson. Yeah, I'm right. We're gonna, Sam. We're gonna have to clip this moment. The moment that TeamWnJ realized that tea is soup. Jesus Christ. Tea equals soup equals coffee. Oh god, my entire life has been a lie. Why are you at soup? I'm not at the soup store, I'm at the coffee store. Coffee is soup. I knew that question would flip people upside down, so I saved it. I fucking saved that shit. Oh, it was worth it. Well, now we know. Next time, I dare you to present that argument to someone random and see what they say. Just go around ruining people's lives by telling them coffee is soup.
Oh god. I'm not you, man. I don't just go around ruining people's lives. People's lives are at stake, man.
People's lives depend on their morning bean soup. Oh, I had to take their morning bean soup away from them. Ah. What's going on, Erickson Giuliano Jr.? Oh, you missed the soup conversation. He's going, what is going on? We just worked out that soup is tea. No, sorry, my bad. That tea is soup and coffee is also soup. And coffee is also tea, which makes it soup. All of those are the same thing. Wait, I'm drinking... Oh god, what else is soup then? Wait.
No. Teas are specific.
Oh!
Teas are specifically.
Sorry. Oh, I just banged the fucking beer bottle into my tooth.
Teas are specifically leaves, so you can't count that.
Oh, teas are specifically leaves. Okay, so coffee isn't tea.
Nope.
Okay, it's specifically leaves. Okay. But both of them are soups.
Yes. Kill yourself.
Titan goes, I heard that Warner Brothers are making an Attack on Titan movie. Oh no, please don't. Oh no, I would hate, that would be disgusting. Erickson is freaking out. The tea is soup. Oh god, Harry, I ruined someone's life. He's freaking out. Then we can calm down. Tea is soup. Okay, that is the reality. I'm unwilling. I've made you unwillingly eat the red pill there. You've just made a life realization. Calm down. It's okay. Both tea and coffee are indeed soup. Nobody realizes. Nobody talks about that. Everyone's talking about World War III and the Australian fires. What about the more serious life problems, like coffee being soup? Like. Okay, let me start doing some of these roofs instead of talking about bean soup.
What about beer then?
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was holding my beer and I was thinking to myself, what else is soup? And then I crashed the fucking beer can into my tooth. Beer bottle into my tooth. Is beer soup? Oh god. Okay, let's think. Hang on. And then also, is soda soup? Is soda, like Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola soup? Okay.
No.
Coca-Cola. What is Coca? Okay, you say no, right? But do you know what Coca-Cola is made of?
What is it?
Coca-Cola is made of herbs. It's made of orangey herbs.
I forgot about that. Fuck.
It's citrusy herbs.
No, wait, hold on. I thought the herb soil was already gone. They banned it. So
no, they didn't ban
they
herbs.
banned it.
They banned cocaine.
I'm pretty sure they banned
cocaine
it.
is not a herb.
No. They banned. No. They banned the herb that is original.
Is cocaine a herb?
No. They banned the herb which is originally used in the formula of Coca-Cola.
Are you talking about saffron?
I don't know.
Saffron was not used for Coca-Cola. Saffron was used for root
beer. No, some other bullshit.
Either way, it's not made of one herb. It's made of 7 herbs. So even if one of them is banned, unless all 7 of them is banned, which is not possible because one of them is cinnamon. Cinnamon is not banned. So it's still herb. It's still herb water. So Coca-Cola is herb water. Beer. Beer is like wheat water.
Wheat water.
Is it? I mean, technically, right? Wait.
Yeah.
What is not a soup? What is not a soup? That's the question we should be asking. Cereal. Is cereal soup?
Probably.
Wait, is cereal soup?
Probably.
Oh, God!
Probably.
Everything is soup! Wait. What's the definition of soup? What's the definition of soup? Oh God, I wrote a coop. Oh God. I searched up a coop.
You switched up the what now?
A coup, a sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from a government.
No, that's cool.
I know, I'm just reading it out because I wrote soup and I wrote coup instead.
Cool.
This isn't a coup d'etat, it's a soup d'etat. A soup d'etat. Okay, a soup definition. Okay, soup is a liquid dish, typically savory, by making or boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water. Cereal is out! In stock or water. Milk is not stock or water. Milk is milk. Cereal is out. Cereal is not soup. We saved one of them. We saved one from the soup empire, from the soup d'etat. Cereal isn't soup. Okay, it also says typically typically savory, but it does not say not savory. So typically savory, but there are sweet soups as well. That's fine.
You know what?
Yeah?
You know what? Second definition. A substance or mixture regarded as resembling soup in appearance or consistency.
Oh God.
Cereal! Resembles soup.
Oh God! Cereal,
Cereal is
I almost saved you! Zapton is like, why are they all talking about soup? I don't know, man. Zactaz brought it up yesterday. Zactaz was like, Chafe, what do you like think of? I forget what he said, but it was something like, Chafe, what do you think about on a regular day? I was like, is soup cereal? I was like, is tea soup? Oh God. Zapton, what do you mean how is tea soup? Tea? Okay. What was our logic behind it? Okay. The logic is...
No. By definition.
Okay, by definition, tea is made of leaves. Leaves are a type of vegetable. Because a vegetable is a type of plant that is considered a food. A food is considered anything you eat or drink. Meaning, tea leaves are considered food. Are considered vegetables. So if you put vegetables and water together, you get a vegetable soup. Therefore, tea is soup. Because it's just a vegetable soup. It's just tea. It's just tea water. It's just leaf water, is what I tried to say.
Actually, hold on. I realized there's a loophole in your logic.
Okay. Call me out.
Okay, so you said that leaves is considered vegetable because it's something you can vegetable is something you consume as food.
Yeah.
And food is something you eat or drink.
Yeah.
You don't eat or drink leaves. You eat or drink tea, which is made out of tea water. Wait, no, it's leaves water. Leaf water is not
leaf water.
Leaf water is leaf water is not leaves. So leaves by itself cannot be eaten or drank.
Okay. Can we think of any soup examples that are made of things that can't be eaten? Wait, but that is... Yeah, I'm sure... Okay. Chinese medicine. Is that a soup?
I think you can count that as soup, yes.
Right? Okay. So the shit in the
Because
Chinese
most
medicine
of
that
them
you don't eat.
probably, yeah.
That... You put that in there, and you put water in it. You don't eat the shit in there, you just make the water. And you drink the water of it. Okay.
Right.
And that's a soup. Okay. And then you
Wait
put...
a second. Are those called soup? Because in Chinese, I don't think they've ever called it soup.
I don't care what you call it. Is it under, by definition, a soup?
By definition, it's probably not soup if you don't call it soup.
No. The definition of soup is anything... Hang on. The definition of soup is any, like, vegetables and whatever, right? Soup is a liquid dish, typically savory, made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock water.
Yeah.
So, technically it is a soup. Because you're just boiling a whole bunch of vegetables, or in some cases meat as well, in stock or water. So by definition, it is a soup.
So Chinese herbal.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Never mind. You go. My bad. I realized. No. Go.
So Chinese herbal tea can be kind of soup, but tea can't.
Hang on.
Because you can't individually consume leaves.
Hang on, but you don't consume the Chinese
As nutrition.
herbal foods herbs.
You probably can.
No, you can't. You don't eat a dead bee. I mean, you can eat it, but you die.
Would you though?
If you ate a tea leaf, would you die? Probably not.
No.
So you can eat it.
But it doesn't. It doesn't provide you nutritional value.
Neither does eating the Chinese herbs.
Yes. Food is stuff that you eat in order to maintain life and growth. Eating leaves does not maintain life and growth. Eating herbs does
Any
not maintain life and
nutrition,
growth.
substance, or that people or animal eat or drink, or that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth. There's a flaw in that definition. Because by that definition, candy is not
True.
food. Because candy does not help for growth or life.
Do you count candies as food?
Well, under that definition, no. Because I think that definition is flawed. Because candy does not account for life and growth. It doesn't give you anything. It gives you sugar, which is bad for your health. And it doesn't help you grow except sideways. But this definition of growth is like growing stronger. So, no. I think if we were to correct that definition, we get rid of the life and growth part. It's just a substance that you consume that doesn't kill you.
Well,
I think that would be more accurate. Because cyanide is not
your
food.
definition, under your definition, shit can be considered food.
Well, no, it's gonna kill you. Shit will kill you.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it will fucking kill you. It's full of diseases and shit. You can diseases and shit. You can eat like one mouthful of it. You get really sick. You might survive it, but you get really sick.
Mm.
And then if you eat it again, like I wouldn't play your odds with that. You eat it enough times, you're gonna fucking die. So by my definition, it would that does not kill you. Would be anything that you can eat repeatedly that will not kill you. I'm not that is not accounting for if you eat too much of something, because if you eat too much of anything, you will die. If you drink too much water, you will die. I'm saying eating it like on a regular basis that will not kill you. I'm not like McDonald's. If you eat McDonald's too much, it's gonna fucking kill you. But like that's because of the fat that comes with it, not because it's directly killing you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's work with that definition instead. Instead of sustaining life and growth, it's whatever you eat that you can continue to eat that will not kill you over time.
Okay, I doubt that goes under leaves that you use for tea specifically.
That would not go under herbs either. Because Chinese medicine, when you eat Chinese medicine, typically you get diarrhea afterwards. Because the process of Chinese medicine is to cleanse the body of all the shit by shooting it all out.
Mm.
So that in order to get diarrhea, you have to treat your body to something not very nice that it rejects for it to cleanse everything out. So, if you were to keep eating that, you would continuously get diarrhea, and that's not good for you.
Right.
So, by that definition, I think Chinese herbal medicine would also be out. It would no longer be a soup.
Yep.
We've been talking about soup for a long ass time now. I knew this was gonna go on forever. I knew it. Soup is primarily a liquid dish, typically savory. Hang on.
Yeah.
So why isn't it considered soup again?
Because
Yeah.
tea is leaf water. But
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I found a hole in your logic. We don't need the
What?
definition of.
Sure.
No, you're right. Never mind. You're right. It's still vegetables. It has to be a vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But you can eat coffee beans, and you'll be fine.
Yes. But
Therefore-
does eating coffee bean give you
It gives you cocaine. No, sorry. It gives you caffeine. Not cocaine. Caffeine. Jesus. Caffeine. Alright, CFO's on.
Business
Has to
idea
go.
there. Jesus.
Huh?
Big business idea there. Jesus.
Okay. So you can eat coffee beans, and that gives you caffeine. Yeah. It's not healthy, but it won't directly kill you as a result of intaking it, unless you eat too much of
Yes,
it,
yes.
or unless you eat it for like an extended period of time for way too long.
Yeah.
Okay. So by that
Just
definition,
typical for anything.
yeah, by that definition, coffee is still soup.
Yes.
Okay. Tea. The leaves are still leaves and they're not vegetables.
No.
Because vegetables is considered something you can... Okay, hang on. Do we consider food as something you can eat and drink? Or you do eat and drink? Because nobody goes out intentionally to eat a tea leaf. But if you do eat a tea leaf, you'll be fine. I think.
You would be fine, yeah.
So, wait, what's the definition of food again? Food definition. Food definition plus our little addendum at the end. Any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink or plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth. Okay. But we ignore the life and growth part.
Yeah.
So it's any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink. Ah! There we go. It's not nutritious.
Mm.
Yeah, tea leaves aren't nutritious. There's nothing nutritious about a tea leaf.
Yeah.
Okay. So we save tea.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Tea is safe. Tea is no longer soup. Tea, we have saved you. Come out. We have recovered you from the soup d'état. Coffee,
Okay,
however.
go back from our original topic.
Okay.
Is coffee tea?
Is coffee tea?
That's our original starting point.
Yeah. Well, coffee.
Because tea is just notes.
Well, the reason I said coffee is tea is because
Yeah.
beans and leaves both fell under vegetable for me until we clarified it. But now we have worked out that tea leaves in particular, are not vegetables.
Right.
But coffee beans still are.
Yep.
So therefore, tea is not coffee. Sorry. Therefore, coffee is not tea. Confused the shit out of myself there. Okay. I like how we made that revelation, but if you said that out loud in public, people are gonna be like, "The hell are you guys talking about, man?" Okay. Wolfie says no one wants to hear about soup anymore. Okay. How long have we been talking about soup? Holy shit. Let's conversation. I'm gonna scroll up. I started soup conversation at 22:46. Right now it's 23. Like, we literally talked about coffee, soup, and tea for 30 minutes. Amazing. Okay. Yes, Andre, a vegetable shake is a soup. Is a protein shake a soup?
Don't dig too deep, man. Don't dig too deep.
Wait. Whoa, hold on. I gotta wind this back. I have to wind this back. It is my duty to wind this back. Soda is made of herbs. You don't eat herbs for nutrition.
Okay, so we clarified that, and now...
So soda...
Since herbal tea is not soup...
So therefore soda is not soup.
Soda is not soup.
However, wheat and vodka and potato is a vegetable. Because you do get nutrition off of those. So beer and vodka are soups. Wait. No. Hang on. But you don't ferment a soup. Because with beer and vodka, you have to ferment it for it to be alcoholic. You don't ferment a soup. Therefore, they were a soup at some point before they were fermented. But, oh god, it's worse. Beer and vodka are just fermented soup. Beer is just fermented wheat soup. Vodka is fermented potato soup. Oh god. Damn, fuck up.
I'm fucked up. Oh damn. Wait a fucking second, why are we roofing?
Wait a fucking second, why are we roofing? I got the bottom floor. Macacero.
I got the other one.
Old soup. It's old soup. A conversation about soup has confused so many people that everyone left. Fantastic.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's only 3 people left. Whatever. It's clip material right there. It's clip material. Imagine me uploading a video like tomorrow's titled "Is Coffee Tea?" TeamWnJ, watch TeamWnJ workout. That coffee is not tea. Oh, fucked up. I fucked up, rather.
Yeah.
I forgot to push the walls on the inside of the diagonal building in by 1 block.
Ooh.
I have fixed it. It is fine.
Okay.
What about wine? Are fruits vegetables? Oh god.
Yes. Wait. No.
Wait.
But you do mix in fruits in soup, right? I think.
Yes. Hang on.
Oh no. Only meat, fish, or vegetables. One is safe.
Wait, hang on. What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
No, it count soup counts in fish, meat, and vegetables.
Are fruit vegetables?
No fruit. No.
Why not?
Why do you count? Jesus.
Why do you count coffee beans as vegetables?
Oh god.
Oh god. I think I've discovered something. Wine is made of grape. Grape is a fruit. Fruit is a vegetable.
Okay, fruits are sweet and fleshy products of trees or other plants. So they're products of trees and plants, not vegetables themselves.
No, that's bad logic. There's nothing there that says that they're not vegetables. It can be a product of a plant and also be a vegetable at the same time. A leaf of a plant is a product of a plant. It is a vegetable. That's bad logic.
We said leaves aren't a plant. What? Oh wait, no, not vegetable.
Do you eat the fucking spinach like fucking trunk? No, you eat the spinach leaves.
Okay, some leaves aren't
You don't eat the fucking apple tree from the bottom of the tree.
Okay,
From the tree, man. The fuck?
Okay, some leaves aren't vegetables.
Yeah. No, like your logic that leaves aren't vegetables does not make sense. Because you're saying all leaves. I said tea leaves. You can't give an example of what leaves that you can't eat and then say leaves aren't vegetables.
Yeah, so just not tree leaves. Just not tree leaves.
No. It's everything except an edible leaf. There are a lot. I'm willing to bet that there are a lot more trees that we can't. Sorry, a lot more leaves that we can't eat than the ones that we actually can.
Yeah, so you don't count those.
Yeah, exactly. So everything except the ones that you can eat are vegetables. And they're also part of a plant. So therefore, fruit being a part of a plant does not exclude it from being a vegetable. And a vegetable is just any edible plant.
I'm gonna search up Reddit just to see like if this debate has already taken place.
Harry, explain tomato soup. Explain tomato soup. Okay, so if vegetables, if fruits are vegetables, then yeah, that does make wine a soup, right? No. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is, but it's also fermented. So it's a fermented. It's just fermented grape soup. That's what wine is. It's fermented grape soup. Mr. Seven, what's going on? He's probably confused about what our conversation is right now. I can't be the first person on Earth to have thought about that. Surely someone else must have thought of the question. Is coffee tea?
You're not. I confirmed.
Thank God. Thank God I'm not the only one who has broken from the constructs of reality. We can see beyond what our creators have made us see. I know the truth now. You know, this conversation is gonna stick in your head after the stream. You're gonna go in the shower later and think to yourself, is coffee tea? That was the only thing you can think about.
No, we figured that one out.
Oh, yeah, we figured that one out. Thank God. We'll figure this is going really deep into the soup conversation. It is.
I think you still need to push in the walls of the diagonal house.
Bottom floor?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Some of them are pushed in, and then some of them are not. I don't know. Don't know what sorcery happened there, but I'll fix that later. I'm in the process of doing a roof right now.
Sure.
Oh wait, I forgot to play music. I forgot to play music during the stream. The fuck? Is that why everyone's leaving? I forgot to play music? Damn. How did I? Okay, thank God I did that entire conversation with no music, so I can edit it properly. But also, how did I do the entire stream without music and without noticing there was music? There was no music, rather. The fucking soup conversation had me too tied in.
I doubt it's because of the music or the lack of it that they loved. Like that.
Evidence says otherwise.
Really?
Yes, music keeps people's attention a lot more than no music.
Oh.
That's why most people in their YouTube videos include music. What's going on, Zon Lewis X? Welcome to the live stream. Just finished stuck on beans and soups. We can finally focus on building now. Bro. There's this like dock here, that's useless. So
give me a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. TradeBreak.
This dock here is useless because it's not raising anyone up from anything.
Yeah.
So should we just do that and then convert this to grass?
Yes.
And then move the door. The door is behind you to your right. Move that. Get rid of that door and then move the door like here.
Yeah. Right.
So that there's a reason for this dock to be here.
Yep.
Cool. Cooliosis. Okay, diagonal house walls need to be pushed in by 1 block. Let's do that. Oh, shit. What wool we're using? You're using yellow wool for the bottom blocks, right?
Yes. Yellow bottom,
Yeah, cool.
spruce is white, and
You know, they say I've got a yellow bottom as well.
Moving on.
Andre says the music seems too dramatic for the stream. What do you mean? It's a life revelation. We should be getting the. I should play the most dramatic fucking music over our bean conversation. Who could have foretold that years after we found that the word bean is funny, we'd be having a discussion about whether beans are vegetables. Wait, hang on. Wasn't the song that just played the Levaslier theme? Yeah, it was. Oh, what the f... Okay. Oh. Nice. Wolfie says, will the soup conversation stay forever in reality? Unless someone can prove me wrong. I'm gonna clip that. I swear to God, I'm gonna clip that and upload it as a separate video later. It's too good. It's too good. I knew it. I always believed in the soup d'etat. Please don't hurt me. I will always be on those forces of the soup. Please don't hurt me. Okay, cool. How many of our houses are done right now? Like 90%. Good. Oh wait, there's a guardhouse in the back that everyone ignored. No one can see it. But we gotta do it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And the what's it? And you have the
Stables.
farms and the stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. This will
We're
be
good.
easy.
We're good. Yep.
So we're having more of a quiet stream today since most people are gone now. Shit. Okay.
We very much possibly throw off most of our viewers because of our overly complicated intellectual debate about whether coffee is bean soup.
I refuse to believe that most of my audience are retards. I refuse to believe that. If I said we should wait for Angelo and Cam because I know that they would have had something to say about the fucking bean soup. They would have some sort of input onto bean soup. Yeah, everyone is quiet. No, everyone left after bean soup. Wolfie.
Yeah.
Wolfie said no. Wolfie commented everything is quiet after the soup conversation. Yeah.
Exactly.
That was the one thing that I wanted to talk about. Well, either way, seems that beans are too smart for these people. It's fine. It's fine. But we are on the side of soups. We will continue to drink our smart soup. We have big brain soup.
What the fuck is big brain soup?
It's exactly what it says. It's just walnut soup. Couldn't you hypothetically make a soup out of anything though? Right?
I mean,
Okay, whoa, hold on. By anything, I don't mean like make a soup out of shit. I mean like anything
no.
like
Yeah.
nutritious.
I mean,
right?
people are making like bubble everything out of like bubble tea flavor. So yeah, sure.
Bubble tea soup. Would bubble tea be considered soup? Because now you got the tapioca in there,
No.
which is edible.
No, because it's still under the tea category, which we disqualified as soup. Bubble tea is safe.
But you've got the tapioca in there.
But you got tea in it, so fine.
But water isn't soup, you see. Water is not soup,
Yeah.
right? But when you put a vegetable into the water, it becomes soup.
Yeah, but we said that tea is disqualified as soup. We talked
Okay, so if
about
I
that
put
earlier.
water and tapioca together, that's a soup, right? Because you eat the tapioca, and that's a
What the hell is
vegetable,
tapioca?
right?
What the hell is tapioca?
A vegetable.
I have no idea what that is.
What? It's the pearls.
Oh,
That's a vegetable.
I thought
You
those
didn't
are
know?
made of. I thought those are made. People say that frequently. That it's like made of plastic or something.
Of course they do. Everything's made out of plastic. Fucking the rice you eat is made out of plastic. You believe that? Bullshit. It costs more to make shit out of plastic than it does to farm it. Everyone's made out of plastic. Bullshit. You got no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, no, it's a plant. So if you put water and tapioca together, you get a soup, right?
Just tapioca. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if I put
So bubble water.
leaves, tea leaves, and tapioca together,
Did we disqualify herb earlier?
well, here's what you have to consider. What if your soup contains some stuff that is edible and some stuff that is not? Is that still a soup?
Yeah, but did we disqualify Chinese herbal tea?
Yes, because Chinese herbal
That's
tea, you if you eat too much of that, you will die. Like that's not even.
Okay.
Yeah, that will straight up kill you.
What about the bubble? What are they called?
Tapioca?
Tapioca? Yeah.
They will
They
not
just won't,
directly kill you, but if you eat too much of it, you have digestion problems and that will kill you. So yes, it still counts because it's not directly killing you. It's not cyanide.
Okay.
Now there are 6 people in here. We're just continuing our tea conversation again. Oh god. Wolfie says I'm literally laughing so hard about this whole tea and coffee and soup conversation. But hey, Wolfie, do you agree though? Okay, hang on. Okay. So, herbal tea is out. Chinese herbal medicine is out. Now, do we count something as soup if some parts of it is edible and some part of it is not?
Some part of it is edible, some part of it is not.
So if I make a herbal soup, I put herbs in my soup, herbs that are not edible in my soup, and I also put like pork in it. So like a Chinese medicinal pork soup. Or a Chinese medicinal chicken soup. You can eat the chicken, you can drink the soup, you just can't eat the herbs. That is still a soup. Right? So
probably not, actually.
why not?
Because soup are just those things. So if you add anything that you can't eat, I don't think you should count as soup.
Why not?
Because there are some things you should be cautious about.
Well, how does that make it not soup?
You can't just...
Hang on. I think the definition just worked against you. I think the definition just worked against you. A substance or mixture regarded as resembling soup in appearance or consistency. It is soup.
It is soup.
Okay. So, if you mix something that is not edible into soup, it is still soup.
Because it resembles soup.
If I have like a pork soup, right? Pork, just pork in there and like some seasoning and whatnot. Okay. If I have that and I drop tea leaves into there, it is still a soup. Because it just flavors the water. It doesn't, you're not eating the tea leaves, but the base of it is still a soup. Now, let's change that to bubble tea real quick. If I put bubble tea in water, and I put tea leaves in there, that's a bubble milk tea. Okay, plus milk. I think the milk might be the excluding factor here. I think the milk is the excluding factor.
Milk.
If you have milk in
tea.
there, that's not a soup anymore. Because a soup is only stock or water.
Yeah.
Okay, so if milk, then it's out. Okay, what if it's green tea and tapioca? You can't eat green tea leaves. Is that a soup? Because you got tapioca in there, which you do eat.
Oh.
Tapioca water. Technically, tapioca water is disgusting, but technically it's a soup. Even though it's lacking the savory taste, technically it is still a soup. So if you make that green tea, if you make the water into green tea, I think that's still a soup. Also, hang on. That definition earlier, doesn't that make tea soup? If it resembles soup in a way? Right? Also, are all the builds done? Yeah, all the builds are done. Okay. All the builds are done. Yeah. I'm gonna do a replace for yellow and white.
Wait, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I will replace the ground of melon with road. Is that okay?
Yep. Yes.
Actually, we should probably double check that before we say yes to that. No. We can double check the. It's just I'm just worried about all the curves and stuff, like the road curves when it goes up.
Yeah, I get you.
No, I think it should be fine. Okay, let's replace the road now. Replace near 50, 103. That's a radius of 50. Replace block 103 with cobblestone, with grass, with stone, with gravel, with dirt, with what else? Andesite? Stone brick? Nah. Stone bricks? Nah. No. Nah, I won't do stone bricks. Okay. Okay. I'll do cobblestone, grass, stone, gravel, coarse dirt, and andesite. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so there we got our roads in. Looks like mist. Ooh, I don't like the grass in there. It's a bit too...
Yeah. I think you can get the stuff in.
Okay, cool. I don't like the grass, especially in the city central.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the grass out of there. Okay, undo. Let's up our radius. Instead of 50, let's up that radius to 100. And let's remove grass from the equation. So let's see. So now it's cobblestone, stone, gravel, coarse dirt, and andesite. That's what makes up these roads. Okay, and then if we wanted to, we can manually add in some extra grass on specifically on the sides to make it less straight. So right now we have a very clear definition between grass and road. We could just blend this in by adding some grass in later on. Okie doke.
Yep.
Cool. Roads are done. What am I replacing?
So
The walls, yes. Okay. So, I want to replace near 100, but we're going to replace 35 white wool with 5:1, that's spruce wood. Let that do its thing. Done. And then we're going to replace 35:4, that's yellow wool. And then replace that 159:7 and 159:9, that's cyan and gray terracotta. That's going to replace the bottom blocks there. Ta-da. There you go. I want to add a little thing here. Just want to you know what? I'll come back to this one. I know what to do here. Okay, you know what? No, I'll do it now. Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna grab a gate. Put a gate here. I've just got an idea for a little tent here. I'm gonna grab carpet, white and red. Those two are very complementary colors. Put one here. I'll change the biome for that to make it work. Ooh. Looks like I need to use wool for that. Okay. So I'll grab 35:1 and I'll grab 35:14:1. That's white wool and red wool. What's going on, Deepak Doobie and Lynn Sabian? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so I'm just adding a little tent underneath this area. What I'm gonna do is add white here and then red across, and then white, red, white, red, white. Now that's all very flat, so we gotta make sure that this goes down. White, red, white, red, white. And I want to make it overhang a little bit as well. And I'm not sure what I want to do here when it goes into the building. I might clip some of these off right here. Okay. So now we can do white, red, white, red, white, red, white, and then give it a little bit of an overhang. So red, 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 red. And on the other side, red, 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 red. There we go. Not sure if that's too big. It seems a very, very wide to me. What's going on, Eric? Eric just chimed in with a whole bunch of fucking weeblish. It's beyond my weeb comprehension, Eric. I'm afraid I can't read that. The amount of weeb there is too high. Eric, master level weeb. Okay. How about we shift this? Hey, Eric. If you're going to New South Wales, isn't the smoke there going to be a problem for you? Yo, come check out this tent in a second. Right over here.
Sorry?
It's very awkward.
Huh.
I'm planning to put some barrels down in this area, so I want to cover this with some tents, but I'm not sure how exactly I want to do this.
I get you. We'll see.
Maybe I could try to make it smaller.
Right now I'm patrolling if any house needs
go ahead.
lights.
Yeah, a lot of them are missing doors. Look out for that.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
I think, in fact, no, not this one. This one has doors, right?
Lads in the stream, if you want a shout out from me, all you have to do is be a recurring viewer that I recognize. I don't give random shout outs to random people that I've never seen before. If you want a shout out from me, all you have to do is participate in the stream more than once. And if I recognize your name, I will naturally give you a shout out. Either way, if you're participating in the stream and I read out your comment, I'll be giving you a shout out anyway because I'm reading out your damn name. Sam says the stream has been an hour and 40 minutes long and 50 minutes is about soup. It will make a good discussion. That's about how much time I spend drinking soup. Every single day. If you consider the amount of time you spend drinking coffee and tea in your daily day, that's about the amount of time you spend drinking soup.
This conversation is the least productive to anyone studying outside of like linguistics.
No, if you're a creative culinary artist, and it'll be pretty useful to you. You go start a new restaurant and it'll be all about soup. They walk in and it's a coffee shop. Eric says, I should be fine. I'll be in the city most of the time, so I'm near the sea. Oh, okay, yeah, if you're near the sea, that's a lot better. The smoke from the fires hit Melbourne recently. So on Monday, it was my first day at work. I walked outside. Holy shit. It was so smoky. Like, the air smelt like cigarette smoke. Everywhere you went, it was just cigarette smoke. You couldn't see it very far in front of you. It was just fog. Well, technically, it wasn't fog. It was actual smoke. You could see the clumps of clouds of smoke going past. Also, if you stayed outside for an extended period of time, like a few minutes, and you kept breathing in that shit air, oh my god, my trachea was burning. Like, my trachea was irritated from breathing in that air. I swear to god. It was bad. I bought a, not a gas mask, but like an air filter mask. Just to, yeah, I mean, just to breathe. But like, we have a store here called Bunnings, which is like it's like a good supplier, right? Like if you want to buy like a mechanical saw or whatever, you go to Bunnings and they'll offer you a mechanical saw. They also have like masks, like air filter masks. So I went to Bunnings to get the air filter mask. Walked in and said, "Hey man, you got any masks?" He already knew what I was gonna say, and before I finished my sentence, he was like, "Yeah, we had to donate all of ours to New South Wales." So I went down to the chemist, right, to see if they could have any masks. Went down to the chemist. They knew what I was gonna say, and they were like, "No, out of masks." Went to the next door chemist. As I walk in, there was a lady asking, "Hey, are there any more masks?" And the counter goes, "No, we don't have any more masks." So I walk in, I hear that, and I walk back out. Out of three shops I went to, 2 chemists and 1 warehouse, no masks at all. All sold out or donated. Ended up ordering one online. You just gotta have to in this situation. It's too dangerous. Not risking that.
This house, I think, might be too high for people to just regularly walk in.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. We can put a dock right here. Put a dock right here. Right where I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep. Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be a big one. Maybe make it like a square dock, like, till there. And have, like, a staircase coming up somewhere.
Yep.
Make sure the door is, like, on this side as well.
Yep.
Okay, we'll do this. 15 minutes left. Thank you. Wolfie goes, does anyone want to talk about soup? Oh god, Wolfie got infected by the coup d'etat.
Oh, God.
Sam has to go now. Alright, thanks for joining us, Sam. Also, hey, I see you're active on our Discord. That's awesome, man. Okay.
But seriously though, this conversation is the most unproductive conversation ever to anyone who doesn't study like linguistics.
It is also the most intense conversation we've ever had on the podcast.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start making the farms. What material should I make the walls out of? Cobble? Or like stone bricks?
Cobble, yeah. Yeah, cobble.
Is there any other material that we could use?
Cobble and just...
Wait, what about this one? What about... Hang on. You know, I think it's this one. Hang on.
The white out stones?
No, not the white one.
The white out ones. Oh, this. Looks meh. Looks.
I don't know if that fits the
Looks
material
more.
of
Looks more. No.
Yeah, no, that's for a building.
No,
that can't be
looks-
for no.
Looks. No. That looks more either road material.
That is most certainly not road material. Okay, no, that could be a road material, but that's also building material on the side.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
100% building wall
Either
material. And road.
either wall material. Yeah, definitely not like railing.
Yeah.
That's, no.
The white
Out.
one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Chotomate.
No.
Okay. Let me change the biome of this really quickly because I think I might have just found something. Not just, but you know. Hey guys, if you want a shout out from me,
Jesus.
and you have to claim to be here for a long time, and I don't notice you here for a long time, you haven't been here for a long time. Like, I will. Here's the thing, guys. You know who I'm talking to right now. I'm talking to you specifically. Yeah? You're the type of guy to enter someone's stream, ask for a shout out, and then leave. And if someone refuses to give you a shout out, you proceed to hate on them. I know who you are. You type of selfish people. I don't know what goes through your mind, and I'd love to hear from you. What exactly is going through your mind right now? What would make you stoop so low that you would intrude onto someone else's stream, not chime in at all, and then proceed to ask a whole bunch of stuff from them? And if they don't give it to you, do you think I owe something to you? What exactly do I owe to you? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Okay. With that out of the way, biome specific references for 1.13.3. I think I can blow your mind, Harry. I think I've got it. I'm looking for iron bars. Yes. / set biome forest reconnect. If this works, I swear to God. Wait for it. Wait for it. It worked! It worked! Reconnect.
Okay, I need to do this window first, so give me a bit.
Okay. Reconnect and come see this. It worked! Yes, that's the railing. That's the railing right there. That's right. What if can I double that? Oh, I can double that as well. Okay. This is good. Yes.
About 10 minutes left.
What's going on here, Brian? You missed our soup conversation. We discovered today that coffee is soup. You heard that right. I'm sorry to have ruined your entire existence, but it has to be done. The coup d'etat demands me. Otherwise, I will become soup.
No, the soup
The soup d'etat demands me. Otherwise, they will make me soup.
Hey. Oh, nice.
And unfortunately, I have to save myself. Nice. You can double this up as well. Hang on, look at this.
Nice.
Look at this.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Sorry, that's one too tall. Stack. You can up that as well. Not that you would want to, but you can.
No, I want to. Yeah.
No,
I
mean, okay, this is for like a different type of build. If you're building a farm, all you really need is this.
Dude, you can even use that for like windows and shit.
You will most definitely not use that for windows.
Probably not. No, yeah.
No,
fair enough. Yeah,
you will most certainly not use that for windows. That is not a window block.
No.
Yeah, that is not a window block.
Yeah. A bit too excited.
Wolfie says, I do not want to shout out. I mean, no one notices me. Wolfie, I notice you a lot. Here's the thing. People who type in the chat, if you write in the chat and you are productive, right? I can read your comment, and if you chime into my conversation, I will read out, hey, Wolfie says blah 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 blah. And in doing Wolfie says blah 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 blah, Wolfie gets the shout out. It's all right here, Brian. We're gonna clip that. It's the best conversation we've ever had. I imagine if someone discovers the TeamWnJ channel via our soup conversation. What would they think of us?
Imagine we blow up in the internet.
Huh?
Imagine our reason for blowing up on the internet It's because we have this soup conversation.
People have this. These two Asian kids have discovered that coffee is really soup. It's like a 9-gag material right there. I should, once I clip that video, I should really like send that to one of those like random sites like 9gag or whatever and say, hey guys, I've discovered that soup is whatever, coffee is soup, and see what they do with it. Jesus Christ. I don't know why when I said Jesus Christ my brain continued with Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. Ooh, I can combine this.
Yep.
Okay. Put that in the merch. Oh, I should put that in the merch. I'll make.
Oh god.
I'll make
literally no one will ever
merch.
pay for this.
I'll wear that.
Literally
I'll wear that
no
to
one.
work.
Literally.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Literally no one else will buy that.
Oh, you never know.
I swear.
If people agree with me enough that the world has lied to us, they advertise coffee as not soup, but when in reality, it is soup. How can the world be like this? We have to change the world. The people must know, Harry. The government has lied to us long enough about soup. Yeah, you did miss everything here, Brian. That's fine, though. The replays will always be up there. I guarantee you this stream will make people laugh harder than any other one. Okay, except the barbecue.
Yeah.
That one. Nothing can beat barbecue.
Which one was it?
Hi?
What are you talking about that now?
The barbecue one?
Oh, the barbecue.
My coworkers discovered that recently.
Okay.
Some of my coworkers
that
discovered
one.
my channel. I think they might be watching me right now.
Oh, Jesus.
What up, homie? I act completely different in streams than I do in real life. Yeah, I get that a lot. Okay, set biome forest and relog. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna make one good farm and then see what the results of that are. Oh yeah, the ground color changed. Jesus, that sentence did not want to go out there. I mean, of course, the ground color would change. Of course it would, because it's a different biome.
Yeah.
Replace 35, 7 with 4. Okay, give me a hand real quick. What is? Can you go into the walls and count? Count how many blocks it is till you get to like. Never mind, it's 4. Replace 35-3 with my bad. I was gonna call for your help, but our help did not need you.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, here we go. Replace 33-5 with 43 colon 5. Is that too fancy, Harry?
Which one?
Come over to that farm that I was building.
Yeah.
Go down.
I mean, as you said, they're just, you know, they're not really poor. They're just.
I don't know. Okay, this is not a question of poor or rich. This is a question of too fancy or not fancy enough to get the.
I don't think they're. I don't think it's too fancy.
I think it might be too fancy. Like, would you rather, or would like, would this look better? Just that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
fine.
if you're asking which looks better, if you're asking which looks better, definitely the previous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How did we wet the farmland again? Oh, use water. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, use like 1 block of water, like somewhere.
As long as it's wet, it'll be fine.
I think yeah.
Because we can't
This is
place
fine,
down
just
wet
for-
farmland
Yeah.
unless we roll that in.
Yep.
This should be fine.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Or should I just make it rain? Wait, easier. Let's make it rain.
Yep.
Okay. One. Oh, that got... Why is it so damn dark when it's raining? Replace... Dude, wow. It is dark.
Okay.
Jesus. Wolfie says I'm gonna show my friends a soup combination. Yeah, bring that up in an argument. That's how you lose friends. You tell them that soup is water. So what the fuck? You tell them that a bean is soup. Dude, oh my god, it's way too dark. Can you put a torch on top of a iron bar?
Huh?
Can you put a torch on top of an iron bar?
I have no idea. Okay, you can.
But it's
sure.
like weird.
Yeah, I expected. But, you know, you can.
Where's my hole? Where's my hole? Someone should build a plugin where all you need to do to cycle through biomes is to like right click on the ground with like a certain tool.
Sorry?
Someone should build a plugin where all you need to do to change a biome is to right click with a certain tool in your hand. Instead of having to type the command
Oh,
out,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is an interesting atmosphere.
What shaders are you using? All I see is darkness.
I'm using, what am I using? I think is, sodas. Sodas.
Damn, I'm using sodas
I
as
thought I
well.
was using
How do you
myself.
plant beetroot seeds? Okay, you gotta plant beetroot seeds. What? I planted beetroot seeds expecting them to be the cabbage, but it's not. I think...
Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to plant the cabbage. Hang on.
Is it like Ice Mountain or something?
I think you might be right. I'll just check the site.
Yeah.
Also, should we fill this thing full of cabbage? I don't feel like... If you think about how the Skyrim farms are, it's not completely filled to the brim with cabbage. It's like... There's like 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is
So,
Skyrim
like
a good reference
carrots
for that?
and then potatoes. I mean...
Okay, you know what I'll do? I won't fill it to the brim, but I'll put it in diagonal lines. What's going on,
Yeah.
Philman? Welcome back! Ren says, no, don't stop streaming. Hey, we can edit that thing down, don't worry.
I don't think... I don't know. I don't think Skyrim is a good reference because in Skyrim, one farm probably only has like 16 crops.
Yeah, right? Yeah, or less.
Yeah.
I'll plant them in diagonal lines because that's the most realistic I can go for.
And one of them even plants like all fucking what's it? The loud noises.
Loud
Nern
noises.
roots.
Nern root.
Yeah.
Newt root.
A full moon root farm.
Okay. I'm gonna plant these cabbages in diagonal lines.
Sure.
Trying
Yeah.
to find the best way to do this. Actually, no. Okay, I had a good way to do it. Dude, some of these soundtracks that I'm getting from the sound pack is really nice.
Mm.
Sorry here. Okay, perfect. Sorry if the stream is a bit dark, guys. I can't see anything either. It's just we gotta set it to rain to make sure that we can keep the farmland wet. Hey, Harry, can you Google up a method to keep farmland wet forever?
Okay, give me a bit.
Yeah,
Without water.
without water. Because we can't keep this entire thing hydrated. Man, Valnox, you gotta stop calling me master, bro. I ain't no master in nothing. The only thing you could consider me a master of is like Wing Chun or some shit. Even then, officially, I'm not a master of Wing Chun. I'm an assistant instructor, 2nd level. But I ain't no master of that. I'll beat up most of the masters, but I ain't no master. To fucking Okay, it's time to wrap up, but let's I want to finish this farm first, Andrea. I want to at least like be able to see some of the results of this farm, just to be able to share this. Because by next stream we might have completed a bit of the farms already, so like a bit more of the farms. There we go. So we're not this farm ain't for beetroot for anyone who just joined in. We're gonna change the textures of this beetroot into cabbage. Okay.
Did you just say cabbage?
I did. Cabbage.
Okay.
Hey man, filming. If I'm your master, you gotta start looking for better masters. Filming says, I dare you to tell Harry that he's gay. You're gay.
No, you.
Damn it. I was slow in my response. I was slow. My instincts have been stunted by soup. And Rusty, it is episode 69 indeed. Everyone's joining in now, and everyone has missed our conversation because how should I introduce this? I'm just gonna
We're doing
recommend.
it overtime, by the way.
I know we're over time, but most importantly, coffee is soup, and that's the main takeaway of episode 69. Episode 69 of Limited Production Diary. We conclude that coffee is indeed soup. I'm gonna clip that. Everyone who came in with no context, we're gonna clip that. I know we're over time. I'm just trying to figure out how I can keep the farmland wet when there's no rain or water. I know if you put a plant on it, it will maintain wet. I want to keep some of these without plants. So how can we keep it without plants without being wet? Excuse me. Julie Vasquez, welcome to the stream as well. Biggest life questions. Wolfie says everyone missed the yeah. Wolfie, hey, at least Wolfie, you were here for that. You get to brag to your friends now. Hey, I was in the soup conversation. I was there. I was there when humanity discovered that coffee is soup. Okay, if I world edit, no, even if I world edit the ground to stay as wet farmland, it's going to like not stay wet. Rusty, we do actually have a rice field, but I'm not sure in lore how rice works, because we have to be able to make sense in Levaslier of how they have rice. I don't know if rice is isn't rice an Asian thing? Because we don't have an Asian culture in Levaslier. Therefore, it doesn't make sense for there to be rice. Granted, we do have a rice field. No one sees it, so like I don't really care about it. But I might remove it if it doesn't make sense in lore. Okay. If I put water underneath a farmland block, does that keep the farmland hydrated? No. Through experience, I'm 99% sure that doesn't work. I mean, I could very simply change this block, like these cobblestones here, into stairs and then hide water in these stairs. But that's only going to affect the blocks near the cobblestone. It's not going to affect the blocks like over here. Harry, any luck? Is Harry there?
Oh.
Wait, Harry, you're lagging out. Harry plays MC. Welcome.
Jesus.
What now?
No luck.
No luck. Okay. Yeah, Rusty, we've already built a rice stream. It doesn't make sense. I don't think right now. I haven't done any research, but I don't think at the moment it makes any sense for there to be rice in Levaslier. So no luck on Harry's part.
I think water under crops is no longer a thing, right?
I don't think it was ever a thing.
Someone said it was at some point a thing.
I think that's fake news. I've been playing this game for way longer than most people. I think that's fake news.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm 99% sure that's fake news.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, are you on to switching?
Am I on to switching? What does that mean?
No, are you searching?
No, I'm just walking around in circles. Wolfie says water under the blocks. I'm pretty sure water under the blocks does not work. Like, I don't even need to try that. I'm just like, I'm sure of that. So what if I set it to daytime now? Oh, sorry. Well, shit. Time set 12 p.m. Weather. No, wait. Sun. That's. Okay. So things are gonna start drying up now. Yeah, instantly the farmland went dry, so we can't have that. I know. Okay, the ones with the crops on it will not go dry because you can stop farmland from going dry by putting a crop on it. But I don't want to be putting crops on top of everything. Like, I want this field to be like this. Wait, oh, there's debug stick. Oh, Rusty's onto something. Debug stick. Minecraft give chafe debug stick. Okay, let's see. Moisture 7. Moisture set to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need to input a tool that I can use to copy metadata. Also, they need to add metadata back. Holy shit, has nobody complained about metadata? I think I need to make a video or a stream dedicated to ranting about metadata. Because that upsets me.
So, in one of the pages that I was looking at web farmland, someone said block IDs or like duplicated, don't use block ID, use like material.soil. And then the guy replies, block IDs are duplicated doesn't mean you can't use it. You can use it and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Oh, they're arguing about block IDs again.
They're arguing about block ID. They're arguing about other methods being better. Typing material.soil is fucking better than like 60:7.
Yeah. What the fuck? If you don't know anything about the game, sure, it's better, but like if we do know. Also, I don't think this is working. I've just gone back and forth. Yeah, I just watched it dry up. Okay, Rusty, that doesn't work. Shit.
Rip. Oh.
Why did debug stick not work? Come on. I can't just place down wet farmland either.
I would disagree with your argument of people not knowing more about the game, preferring to use their longer way, because you still have to write that long sentence, and you have to be precise about it too. So you still have to learn about that.
No. I'm not talking about world edit. I'm talking if a regular player without world edit just joined into the game and they want to know how to get TNT. They don't know that the ID for TNT is 46. They can type in TNT and that would be better for them.
They don't even need to know that. They just need to go into the inventory and find that block.
Yeah.
Farmland as well.
You're right. Yeah, if you're a beginner, just use the inventory. Yeah, you're right. Use a GUI. Yeah. That's a good argument. That's a fucking good argument. Unless, maybe if it's a beginner using a command block. Just learning to use a command block.
Sure, yeah. But just for one block, you would change the entire fucking game.
Rusty says, what about tick speed? Does that affect wet dirt? You could set the tick speed lower, but that does not stop time. Tick speed 0 doesn't stop time. Tick speed 0 just... Does tick speed 0... Hang on. Ticks... What's the command for tick speed? Game rule...
No idea.
Okay, wait. I gotta do the entire. I gotta do the entire game rule command. Ah, god damn it.
Yep.
Wait, are these all the game rules available? No, surely not. Do weather cycles,
just
log
type
admin commands, max
game
command
rule.
chain, max enemy mob briefing, natural regeneration, random tick speed, 0. I don't think that stops the game, does it? We'll have to find out. Okay, hang on. So I need... Wait. Does that stop the game? We'll just watch the soil for a second. Okay. Replace near 60... Oh, sorry. Replace near 20, 60, 60:7. It's gonna replace all that with wet farmland. Okay, and then we'll do this. I'm gonna set all of these to wet farmland. And if any of them dry up, then we know that doesn't work. Otherwise, Rusty, you saved the day. Just give that a minute. We'll watch that for a second. Granted, random tick speed does generate some other problems for us, but I don't think we'll encounter them. It's like, does water still flow? Water still flows there. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. It's redstone won't work anymore. But I don't think we're redstone. Wait, does redstone work? Oops. How fitting. I-69-1. Redstone works. Yeah, you're fine. No, I think... No, it hasn't dried up at all. No, that's it. Rusty, you got it. Rusty.
Hey!
Rusty, you magician. We got it. Yeah, that's it. It's random tick speed. Fixed it. Awesome. Good. Harry, whatever form that you just saw, useless fucking form. We should give him the correct answer.
Huh?
You search for the answers online.
Yeah.
Those people, useless.
I know when they're useless.
Awesome. Okay,
That's
great.
why I said no luck.
Can you post the correct answer? You might.
Oh,
If you went onto a forum and it's not archived, you might want to post the correct answer. Just because we can't be the only people looking for that. Like, how? Rusty just figured it out. How has nobody else figured this out? Thank you by the way. Really helpful. Okay, well, okay, we're over time anyway. I'm ending the stream now. Hey, what the? Boom. Coffee is soup. Confirmed. We're gonna make a clip for that. If you have no context of what I'm saying, wait for it. It'll blow your mind. Coffee is soup. With that said and done, thank you everyone so much for joining episode 69 of the Levaslier Production Diary. If you haven't joined our Discord already, link is in the description. While you're in there, why not give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps the channel. We'll continue talking on Discord if anyone wants to talk with me. And with that said and done, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you everyone for joining. See you on Saturday. Cheers. Wow, the music ended close to